All clear. Dispatch, enjoy your ride.
And a good day today, ladies and gentlemen, here from Theme Park Tempo, back at it here at SeaWorld Orlando. It's been about a month or so since I've been to the park. Got my GoPro with me, gonna check out a bunch of roller coasters, take you guys on. It's a lovely, lovely sunny day here. It is a Wednesday at the time of filming this video, and there's a decent amount of people in the car park. First thing I do want to note is that they changed the parking lot structure of where the preferred parking is, the VIP structured parking is. It's a little more confusing than it normally has, so hopefully they work the kinks out of that sooner, because I took a good 2 laps around. But always, guys, if it's your first time to the channel, do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. Let's get into SeaWorld and have some fun. Woo! Now, got something today when I checked into the park this morning as part of my past member benefits. I call what's called the SeaWorld Passport to Chills Day. So you print out a voucher there, and then you take that voucher to the SeaWorld Pass Holder Lounge, where you are able to redeem that voucher for a one-time quick queue of their new roller coaster, Penguin Track, when it opens. Now, they are very good at giving their pass holders exclusive previews of new rides before they open to the public. So definitely we'll be taking advantage of that and possibly saving that fast track for a later date when I actually do need it. So yeah, walked in the park today. Not sure what weight levels are like at the moment, but gotta make a beeline to the right, hit up Mako, and then hit the day from there. Currently going on at SeaWorld, it is the 7 Seas Food Festival. Different variations of food from Brazil, Polynesian, all-American market. Got an Asian market, an Italian market, Mexican, and a Mediterranean. It's kind of like their food and wine, if you will, in a way. I've actually never partaken in the 7 Seas Food Festival because unfortunately SeaWorld and Busch Gardens festivals are only on the weekends and Fridays as well. Minus Hollow Scream, they never really have any special events during the week, which is unfortunate, and maybe sometime in the near future they'll change that. But it does come down to like a supply and demand thing, if they have enough people in the park, yada yada yada. But hopefully one of these days I'll be able to experience a food festival. Oh no, that's not. I did experience the Busch Gardens Christmas Food Festival. That was different. That was cool though. But yeah, they do that during the week. But other than that, yeah, all these like food, the 7 Seas Food Festival and the Mardi Gras over at Busch Gardens are all just during on the weekends. Is what it is. Now that booth is closed. That one's closed. Where you actually buy the tickets to get the event is closed. I don't see anybody here per se, but it looks open. Like nobody's working it, but I don't know why they have it open if nobody's working it. I can display though for France. It looks nifty. Cool. I heard something that interests me. Coaster cocktails. Okay, let's see what the different coaster cocktails are this year. Pipelines got Hendrick's Gin, Tito's Vodka, Bacardi Rum, Peach Schnapps, Grenadine, Orange, and Pineapple. That sounds heavy. Whew! Icebreakers got Sailor Jerry Spice Rum, Lemonade, Sprite, Passion Fruit. That sounds refreshing. Mako's Milagro Tequila, Pineapple, Blueberry, Lemon Sour. Okay. And Penguin Track is a non-alcoholic one because it's funny because it's for kids. So it works. Sprite, Blue Raspberry, Silver Edible Glitter. Interesting. $16 cocktails. Whew! Just before him, Mako. Let's see if we can see some sea creatures down this way. Got some tarpon back here, some stingrays, a reef shark. Oh, very nice. Obviously the stingrays and the shark. Some kind of suckerfish in the bottom there. Assuming that's a tarpon. It looks like a tarpon. You can buy food over there and feed them too. It's decently priced. It's not the worst. The shark's over there swimming with his fin coming up. Always nice when Mako. It's just a walk on. Only a posted 5-minute wait. Just saw a train go by. There are lots of empty seats, so you're gonna be walking on this beauty of a B&M Hyper. It really is one of my favorite B&M Hypers. Probably is my favorite B&M Hyper because the B&Ms that rank higher than this are both Gigas. So yeah, my favorite B&M Hyper of all time. Not the tallest or fastest, but my favorite. You know, sometimes in coasters that doesn't mean tallest and fastest, doesn't automatically mean best. In some instances, yes, but not all. case in point in Mako. They really amplified the amount of the amount of floater air time that you get throughout the whole entire ride. It's very sustained and it's beautiful. Fantastic ride again on Mako. Timeless ride, it really is. And I love this view of both Mako and Kraken that you get coming off of Mako. It's a B&M playground here at SeaWorld Orlando. It really is. Alrighty, folks, being gifted a back row dispatch here on Mako. Pretty quick board in and out, nothing crazy. Here we go as we ascend 205 feet to drop down 200. Almost to the top here. What goes up must come down. Wow! Beautiful. Love that drop. Really can't go wrong on it. Love the floater. Wow! B&M Hyper, known as Mako. Yeah, when you really think about it, with the exception of Icebreaker and Journey to Atlantis, every other coaster here is a B&M. It is literally a B&M playground here. I love it. I'm sorry, I was mistaken. Their kiddie coaster in Sesame Place is not I believe it's a Mako coaster. I'm not too sure. I knew it at one point, but I don't care enough to retain that information, obviously. But yeah, those three, the rest of the parks coasters are all B&Ms, including the new Penguin track, which is going to be first of its kind as well. Launch family B&M here. Looks a little more intense on the intense side, but they did say Icebreaker is going to be family. That's definitely more a thrill. So hopefully this is more geared towards families. So yeah, you get some kids working their way up to bigger coasters. You know, that's how I did it. That's how a lot of people do it. Can't wait to ride though, because it's going to use some of the old building for the Penguin Dark Ride, which I never got a chance to go on. From what I hear, it's awful, but can't wait to see it soon. Walking my way back towards the pass holder lounge. You have a sweet and sour, which is all margaritas. An Irish market here. St. Patrick's Day nachos, some Guinness. Strong Ball Gold Apple, which is the cider. Back here you have Indian cuisine, some Mediterranean cuisine off to the left, which I would assume be more Greek heavy inspired. Just from how the booth looks at least. Looks very Greekish. So does the Mediterranean sign. Let's see what they have. Lamb chop, Greek. Gyro, Greek. Baklava, Greek. Yep. Well, gyro is the correct way to pronounce it, but Americans say gyros. Worked for Greeks for about 5 years back in New Jersey at a diner, so they taught me the ways. But yeah, just up here by Infinity Falls, we're gonna make a left. Gonna skip Infinity Falls. You know, it's a little on the hotter side from when I was last here. And just go right into the pass holder lounge, get myself a free soda, and then get my Penguin track pass queue, which I'm really pumped for. Just straight through the Waterway Grill. Gonna keep to the left-hand side of the bar here. Follow that Coca-Cola sign. That's the pass holder lounge. I'm gonna go get me my Penguin track quick queue. So found out I have until March 24th. I have to get 3 of those redemption ones to bring in. So yeah, I gotta get 3 for the Penguin Quick Track, and then this isn't the horrible worst deal in the world. They just want you to get in the park to spend money. I'm gonna come back here and get some of my free soda offerings. So yeah, I mean, I'll come back and You don't necessarily have to spend the whole day in the park per se. You could just really nice. You don't have to necessarily spend the whole day in the park. You can literally just get it and leave. You don't have to go to the park. You really just use the kiosks outside, and the third day you come in and then present it. I thought it was just a one-time thing. I was mistaken. Good thing I asked, but yes, good to know. I'm making my way around this wonderful lake here. Headed back towards the Orca Show. Gonna give a ride on good old Icebreaker. I don't see any light up there though. It might be closed. Oh no, it's working. Okay, sorry. Maybe just no line. So heck yeah. I'm loving it. They have their concert series set up there, which is awesome sauces. I don't remember where they had the Christmas show, but yeah, this is where they have all the summertime concert stuff going on. Going to spring now. Just another week or so it's going to be spring break here. I can't wait. Not for the crowd levels, for working wise. I always make good money during the spring break. Yeah, avoid the theme parks the next 2 weeks or so. Especially Disney. Yeah. I don't think I got to bring you guys videos, so I'll venture in. But spring break is some of the worst crowds. Next to Christmas, that is. Icebreaker flies on by. Beautiful. Love that mini top hat. I mean, top hat nonetheless. Alrighty, folks. Icebreaker only a posted 5-minute standby queue, so I'm not going to waste my quick queue on such. Just walk right on. Very nice. Yeah, it seems to be a walk up there anyhow. Not sure if I'm going to need my quick queue today. The only thing I would use it on potentially from here on out would be Icebreaker. I mean, sorry, Pipeline, but they don't let you use it on that yet. My guess once Penguin Track opens, they'll be able to use a quick queue on Pipeline. Yeah, for the 3 years I've been here, I've seen, this will be the third new coaster I'm seeing, and in 3 consecutive years open up at SeaWorld. They are putting coasters out. Definitely the coaster capital of Central Florida. Although Velocicoaster over Universal is better, in my opinion, than any coaster here. They just have a better collection out of any park. Wasn't expecting this. They're actually running 2 trains on Icebreaker. Very, very shocked by that. I really am. Happy about it. Quicker boarding, but very shocked nonetheless. Alrighty, folks. Kind of back car, but front row of back car. Dispatch here on Icebreaker. And these roller coasters, I like to sit in the front row of the cars, because if you sit back to back to back, it's an awful POV for the GoPro. I mean, obviously the best POV is always front row, but I like my airtime. Especially the ejector you get on this one. Alrighty. Here we go. Wow! Block break run, heck yeah. Fantastic time as always, breaking the ice here in the Premier Rides launch coaster, multi-launch coaster known as Icebreaker. You know, that 4th launch really gets you as it pushes you over, and all that airtime. Right on that, a lot of ejector on that little hill as you come down, hurling across. I love it. beautiful. What to next? I don't know. I think I'm hungry. I might get some food. So right next to Icebreaker, decided to stop off at Altitude Burgers today to get myself a burger. Only eaten here once. It's all right. It's not the best food, but it does a job. It does a trick. Their cheesecake here is delicious though, so highly recommend that if you've never had a cheesecake from here. Definitely worth it. But yeah, your basic theme park stuff. Not crazy. Hello, Mr. Theme Park Duck. 2 theme park ducks. Want some french fries? Here you guys go. Have some SeaWorld Altitude Burgers french fries. Oh, you want from me? This duck is literally a foot away from me. They are not scared of humans whatsoever. Hi, guys. Shouldn't have gave you food. You can hang up on me now, aren't you? Yep, look at you. You're coming closer. I see ya. Just finishing lunch right to the left-hand side of Altitude Burgers. I love the exhibit in here. All the beluga whales and all the good jazz. I'm supposed to say hi to them again. You know, you always get a different viewing every time you come. Sometimes they're more active than the other ones. Sometimes you don't see them at all. You never know what you're getting yourself into in the wild Arctic, but it is always fun. I always do love walking up here. It's very well themed. That it is. I wish they would do something with the polar bear simulator where you could just make it a ride again or build something else there. Stinks that it's not operational. Let's go check it out. See what we got under this way. I don't see any belugas out currently. I normally swim up over there and come back up. Yeah, I don't see any. Get a better view of them down below, maybe. It's all gravy in the Navy. I love this shipwreck scene. It's very beautiful. Yeah, no belugas, it doesn't seem. At the moment, at least. Looks like they've moved the penguins into here. I guess from... Yeah, the sea lion used to be here. Now it's all penguins. I know maybe the exhibit's under construction for the new penguin trick. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I got a walrus in here.
Look, walrus. I see.
There wasn't a need for a dive.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, there's one coming out over here. I can't see him now. Yeah, see the back side of the water is down this way. Very photogenic creatures today. Oh, here we go. A bit better of a view as I said that. Oh, hello, buddy. How you doing? What's up, bub? Hi. I don't see any creatures on this way. Yeah. That's where the belugas would be unless they're doing a private tour with them now. There's no belugas today. Saw a few walruses though. Found it exciting and some penguins and whatnot. Yeah, one of the things like this, SeaWorld does do a good job of theming sometimes. Making my way over towards the Kraken area of the park and notice this new orca statue they had being built here. Not completely ready yet. Maybe we could look inside and get a sneak previews. You can see a little better. Looks nifty though. I like it. Not much more you can see of it, but cool to see when it's finally completed. So actually, to avoid walking all the way back to one end of the park and to the other end, I'm gonna hit a pipeline real quick before I make my way over to the Kraken area. They got a Vegemart over here. This food festival looks awesome. Just wish I could try it. I would be sampling things today as opposed to just getting a full meal. That is what it is. These signs look new. The surf safe and all that good jazz. Very nice. I wonder how long the queue is. Waiting on anything more than 30 minutes right now. Shouldn't be too shabby though. pipeline to walk on. There's no queue whatsoever. Very happy about that. Won't need a quick queue today whatsoever. I was gonna say what side's supposed to be what here. I think this is the quick queue side. Yeah, no, I gotta go on this side. It's only if you have quick queue. I don't know if these people have quick queue or not. We're gonna tell them wrong when they get up there. Not like it matters. Alright, folks, waited about 5 minutes there for a front row dispatcher on pipeline. My second front row ride ever. So yeah, let's see how she rides again. Whoa! No warning on that launch. Yeah! Beautiful. I love this ride. Wow! A little bit of standing. Wow! I love it. Wow! Wow! Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, it's the front row ride for sure. Wow! One last little moment of airtime. Wow! Can't wait to see when they build another one of these, what park it ends up at. This is definitely a hit. Wow! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful front row ride right there on Pipeline, guys. Woo! Great ride as always on Pipeline. I really do love the surf model of a coaster. Like I was saying on the ride, it's really interesting to me to know where the next one's going to be built. Because for me, it's a hit among coaster enthusiasts as well as a hit. And the GP2 is definitely a hit as well. So yeah, love Pipeline, great B&M. And I love how much attention they are paying to the area around here, especially with all the new signage up that way as well. Yeah, just can't wait for SeaWorld to keep expanding more and more and more. We do need a dark ride though. Please, please, please a dark ride. Alrighty, folks, you can see some construction workers up there actually right now on Penguin Track. Tightening a bolt or two, it seems. Coaster set to open very soon for the next 2 months. I believe we should be getting pass holder previews. No trains have operated yet. Yeah, it looks like they're literally installing the net, which would catch any possible loose articles from flying out and coming in and hitting the crowd here. That is really cool to see. That is awesome. Take a sneak peek in here. We got more workers around. And just gonna take the working on the topi area around it. Yeah, this is awesome. This is cool. It's going up so quick. And it was rumored, but now it's actually confirmed by the park. And there's a quick service location right across from Penguin Track, or where the old Penguin exhibit used to be. And right in that quick service location, they're knocking one of the quick service stands down and building a bar, which I'm excited for. So I'm gonna try out that new bar once it opens, and definitely the new coaster as well. Yeah, it looks awesome. And they're doing, looks like netting over there too as well. But very cool. I'm excited. Very excited for Penguin Track. And those are going to be the actual train designs for Penguin Track. I like it. I love it. They're very simple, but it does look like a car, like you're trekking your way through the North Pole. I like it. So note to self, on the backside of Mako, they opened up a new Rita stand. Very cool to see. I don't think I've ever seen Ritas in a theme park. You get your frozen custard, your Italian ice, your Oreo cookie sandwich, which looks really good. Won't be doing Ritas today though. Make my way over the Kraken. On the backside now, because it's literally how you have to walk around because of the construction for Penguin Track, you get a lot better view of the whole entire track here. See a block brake system up here, so intention of running one-on-one train, not only SeaWorld and their operations on busier days, like weekends only. Yeah, get a really nice view of the track there. And it's kind of crazy that that guy's working like 20 feet away from an operational roller coaster. And how close these two tracks actually come to kissing each other. Very, very close. Get some pretty cool interactions though once it's all said and done and opened up. Looking forward to that for sure. We found ourselves on the opposite side of the park now. Actually, it's been a while since I've been on Journey to Atlantis, so let's give that a whirl as well. So just witnessed on Journey to Atlantis, somebody lose their hat. And it's actually stuck right there. I don't think it's a cause for concern. Although it might be. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's go on. It's been extremely cold here in Central Florida. So today's actually like 85 out, so it's nice and hot. So a splash down on a water ride is going to feel pretty good right now, as opposed to coming the last few weeks, which you don't even come anywhere near a water ride. Yes, here we go. Love this water coaster slash log flume. You don't even need my quick key today. All gravy. Better to have it and not need it than not have it and need it. That's what I say. We love the theming here. All the nautical stuff. Cool boat.
Attention, this ride by its very nature creates forces and speeds that may not be acceptable to some guests.
Yeah, it's a walk
It
on
may
as well.
cause injuries to some
I'm
riders.
assuming Kraken is if everything else is.
Best with any type of prosthetic device.
There we go.
Ensure that it is properly.
Alrighty, folks. Got a back road ride here on Journey to Atlantis. We do sit in the front, and after the first drop, it dips down about 3 feet into water, and you get soaked. I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get extremely soaked here. So here we go. Waiting on dispatch. Taking forever on the boat behind us. Be right back. And there we go. There's our dispatch.
Your voyage into the wonders of Atlantis might get a little bumpy, so be sure to hang on tight. Ancient statues.
This is technically a dark ride. I'm good, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the use of flash photography is strictly prohibited on Journey to Atlantis. Once again, the use of flash photography is strictly prohibited on Journey to Atlantis. Thank you.
It is weird we don't in here. Lighting's a little dim over this way. Ah, he's working. That's good to see. We ascend up to the first drop. These days I'll go over to Aquatica. I haven't part of my pass, and I haven't been there once at all ever. I'm not a big water park guy. I can't take on the slides unless I got a waterproof GoPro. Well, they will let you take you on the sides there, which is nice.
At the bottom of the hill.
All right, here we go. Drop number 1. Woohoo! Wow! Only a bit wet, not too shabby on that. Hold on, I'm just gonna dry off my GoPro right quick. There we go. Very nice. Nobody's trying to wet us from outside. Maybe this guy is. There's a bee. Be away from me. This is the drop off I was talking about. These people in the front row are about to get soaked. I'm just going to dip off. Alrighty. As we drop down. Yeah, they got soaked in the front there. Wow. I even got a little right there on me. Whew. Alrighty, as we ascend up the second lift hill. Now this is a quick transition, and this is why it's a water coaster in this part. It's technically a roller coaster. It does count as a credit. You have to see why. It's only if you ride around 4 minutes and 34 seconds right now. Very quick. I love the music coming in. It's all coast track up here. Here we go. Down the drop. Wow! Wow! Ah, very nice. I love that drop. A little bit more wet than I normally do. But it's nice and refreshing on a hot day like today. Yeah, just under 6 minutes this ride's gonna clock in at. Or just about 6. Nice long ride, I love it. Yeah, 5:45, by the time we dispatch it'll be closer to 6. One of my favorite log flumes of all time, for sure. Journey to Atlantis. Whew. Now, interesting to note, it doesn't really affect the ride status too much, but they used to have a separate load and unload there at Journey to Atlantis. The last few months, they just have load and unload in the same platform, which I guess it saves back on 2 people working the unload, and you just have 2 people working up front. So yeah, it saves a little bit of money, but yeah, just interesting to point out. Now, this aquarium is recently under construction. Looks pretty the same in here. These had some different fishes and whatnot. Very colorful fish. Got some dories in there. Angel fish. Oh, got a bunch of yellowtail snapper. Jellyfish. Yeah, this looks like something out of a movie. That is really cool. I like that. I dig it. We exit through the gift shop. Alrighty, folks, fancy myself a ride here on the B&M floorless coaster known as Kraken with the new paint job on it. It looks fantastic. The rock word is amplified. Only a 5-minute wait. Yeah, I figured it'd be a walk on as much. A lot of the areas are closing early today at 5. Maybe they have a private event of some sorts. Typically during the week, SeaWorld's not open past 6. They're open to 8 today, which is weird. For them at least. But I'm happy to see a little bit later park hours. You know, at least to 10. But that's not all the parks. Even Disney parks don't stay open late than they used to. Well, they do, and they charge you for it now. Good old Kraken. Now, funny enough for me, I think at least on this roller coaster, that the second vertical loop, although smaller, for me is forceless, more forceful than the first vertical loop. And I think it's just the way you hit it. It's a smaller loop, you're not going that much slower besides the block brake run you just hit, so maybe about like 10 miles an hour. I don't know. I just think it's a little more compact, and I feel a lot more G-force towards the apex of the loop. My personal take on it. And there we are, guys. We're giving a back row ride here on Kraken. Hold on, I would have fancy myself a front row ride, but that's about maybe a 2-3 car wait there. I'll pass on it this time. Now, even with the new paint job so closely at the track, you can see how quickly just running a train constantly throughout the day will make that paint go away. The rest of the track looks wonderful. One of the very few Floridas out there with a straight down drop as opposed to a curved drop, like a Mazzaro and such. This does have a few going underground elements as well, which is fun and exciting. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Central Florida. The sun is shining and it's gorgeous out. As we almost reached the apex of this lip hill. Going down. Where do you go? Up and down! Vertical action in your life. Ooh, getting black out there. I'm good though. Little barrel! Into a cobra! Let's hit them blocks. Going down. Loop it up. Shorty go up, down. Giving all my money, trying to do that. Yeah. Oh, beautiful ride. I love Kraken. Excellent roller coaster. Very nicely done. Whew. And that's gonna be a wrap today, guys, here from SeaWorld Orlando with Theme Park Tempo. It was a blast getting back to the park, getting you guys POVs with this GoPro. I always have fun doing that. Awesome to show you the Penguin track, updated construction very, very soon. Hopefully within the next month or so. I can't wait. As always, guys, if it's your first time to the channel, do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. Until then, we'll catch you guys next time.
Meet you at the midway.